Hello, loves. How can everyone hear me today? Is this sufficient? Oh, hello. So, what we're now gonna see. Welcome to my first stream as an affiliate. Thank you all for being here. I need to say thank you to Chris I33 who just subbed. Someone has to explain what a hype train is to me. Oh my gosh. Usernames are Hardy y'all. Thank you for the sub. Someone just gifted some subs. Seaman04092. Right. I'm gonna say thank you to all the people who subbed off stream. Lorenz ist verwirrt, Tyler Co, try this username, Jursen Lu, Ballsford, McEntire of Greed, I wrote these down on my phone, Legio7, Not So Lonely 1, Chaotic Ether, KC547, The Scarecrow 65, Cariad 1709, Vincente, Fourth Strongest, Darkened Sky, Talatag, Preta Geek, Shelby Rose, Sango, Imaginary Maggie, and Seaman04092. So other people are... Oh, thank you, Amity Bloom, for the stream. Thank you, Charming Merlin, for the sub. Sorry for the sub. You can see how you add one element of chaos. Oh, someone else has subscribed, and people are gifting subscriptions. Whoa, people are gifting loads of subscriptions. Hi, this is amazing. Thank you all so much. I'm going to turn up my donations notifications so I hear them, so that I can say thank you. Someone just cheered. I don't know what cheered are, and I don't know what bits are, and I don't fully know what hype train is, but Chamomeleon C, thank you for subscribing. Yes, Amity Bloom, thank you. and Void Chicken 6, and then I think I'm up to date. Chrissy 33. Chrissy 33. Right. Okay. It's amazing. I don't know what's happening, but I'm really into it. Bits of gifts of money. Oh, God, okay. Thank you, everyone. Cool. So here we are. We're back finishing Gris. Thank you all so much for being here. It's been a great day for me. My first... Oh, thanks King's Exo for the subscription. Thanks Electric Angel Cosplay. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. This is loads. This is Frank. Oh, Ed Jill X. I'm really feeling it. This is a lot more than I thought would happen. Thank you, Zach Zones, for the subscription. For the sub. You say sub, don't you? Yeah, so for those of you who weren't here on Monday for Xenoblade, thank you, Maruno Bars and Milk and Dumpy Sheep, and Sapertus Maximus and Egil X, if I haven't said you already. This is kind of insane and really wonderful, and I'm very grateful. So, on Monday we streamed Xenoblade. This is my worst start to a stream ever, by the way, because I'm just slightly overwhelmed by this whole thing. It's amazing. But thank you so much, Daleton181. Thank you for the sub. So on Monday we had our first stream since Xenoblade Chronicles 3 got nominated for Game of the Year and RPG of the Year and Best Soundtrack and Music. Thank you, the Manini Boy, for... Oh my god, Dumpy Sheep just gifted 100 subs. That's incredible. That's incredible. Thank you so much. Wow. That's so much. That's so much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm a little bit overwhelmed, actually. This is kind of amazing. So, yeah, we had this amazing experience on Monday where we got nominated just before I streamed, and then here we are, with people being incredibly generous and incredible and kind, and I'm skittled by it, really. Jimble McQuay, thank you for the sub. Zek879 has just given 5 subs. The Manini Boy, thank you. I don't quite know what to do. So thank you. Whoa. That's amazing. I'm not sure you... Great. Okay, we're gonna start... I don't know what to do. Because people... This is a lot of subs, and I'm very, very grateful, and I'm incredibly pleased that you're doing that, but you... Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Very much. So, we're going to move on, and I'm going to not move on in that sense. I don't think I'll ever fully move on. But, thank you very much. Gris, everyone. A lovely, strange, gentle game. Okonomiyaki, thank you for gifting these subs. I was going to make a joke about how I discovered I was a tiny part in a Star Wars spin-off, but actually it doesn't really feel appropriate now. So, let's get back into this crazy watercolor world. Thank you all so much for being here. So when last we met, when last we met, we were trying to find some motes of light. So I'll talk to you about the Star Wars thing. The Star Wars thing was this. Like, a little while ago, I got a tiny, tiny part in a Star Wars project. And as ever, these things are, like, heavily non-disclosure agreemented. And I kind of knew that Obi-Wan Kenobi was being made. So I was like, oh, I think I'm probably in that. I only shot it for a day. And then thought, oh, you know, that was cool. You know, I grew up loving Star Wars. And so I was like, that's cool. That's really cool. Like, what a cool thing to tick off the bucket list. And then Obi-Wan Kenobi came out and I wasn't in it. And I was like, oh, man. I got cut. And I was kind of disappointed. Kind of philosophical. I've been cut from stuff before. I've been cut from loads of stuff before, actually. I was cut. There was a Pixar film called John Carter that I was cut from. A couple of other bits and bobs. And it happens to everybody. And then it turns out I'm in Andor, actually. And I didn't realise I was in Andor because I didn't know the name of the thing I was working on. So, that was a lovely thing to happen. I'm tiny part. Tiny, tiny little part. But, I still got to dress up in, like, I think I'm on a Star Destroyer. And, it was pretty cool. It was pretty damn cool. I'm still slightly recuperating from the amazing generosity of everyone. Dream is to be on The Simpsons. That's great. I'm a weapons specialist, not a weapons tech, not a weapons facilitator. Yeah, I had one line in John Carter, but I got cut. So, I've completely forgotten what we're meant to be doing. There's a bit where we can box girl through here. So, we'll try some box girling. Gaming! So, let's box girl. So, for those of you, maybe there are a few of you who weren't here last time, this is a sort of beautiful, very chill game, which suits me down to the ground on something like this. I think we're at hype train level 16, and I'm kind of blown away. I don't really know what that means, but people seem to be reacting like that's pretty silly. So here we are. Right. Oh no, that's not how you do it. I've got to try and remember how to do all this. It's a beautiful game, and for those of you who weren't here, we start in a monochrome world, and then gradually we bring colour into it. And I think the game is kind of about grief and loss and coming back to yourself after a difficult period. And so it seems appropriate that it's a kind of gorgeous, slightly sort of somber and sad, but very beautiful game. So we're hopping about the place here. Oh no, oh no. Here we go. Up here. And I think when we get to these beautiful little red butterflies, we can fly up somewhere. Oh, what? Oh, we just flipped gravity. Oh, I definitely should have been paying more attention to where things were. Oh, the other way. Thanks for the cheer. What I'm going to do, by the way, is I'm going to do Xenoblade little audios and little GIFs for all my things. I have one for subscribers, but for some reason it's not firing. But at least I'm able to. This is really messing with my head and eyes. At least I'm able to see who's done it, and I can say thank you. That was my major concern. Oh, I shouldn't have done that yet. Oh, maybe I should. So if I do that, I'm going to reverse gravity, right? Yeah. Now we reverse it back. Oh. Oh, okay. So we've got to try and reverse gravity and get in there with those butterflies. So yeah, so my friend Anthony, who has been my friend literally my entire life, and who actually has become, just by chance, involved in, not in streaming, but in YouTube. He works with the Sidemen now, funnily enough. So we both found ourselves kind of in this world, and he's a genius. and a technical whiz. And so he does all of my audio clipping for me because I just can't do stuff. And so we will be doing. Oh, come on, Harry. He will be doing me some more of those, and I'll be finding some more gifts. So we're still, not that it matters. Today, is that true? What Lanoman1234 just said? Because that's I don't quite know. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Hot Iron Pot, for 10 more community subs. This is incredibly great, oh my god. Okay. I don't know what to do. I'm very, very grateful. I'm very grateful to everyone for just being here anyway. All this subscription stuff, and particularly these, well, not particularly, because actually everyone kind of does what they're capable of doing. If you're in a position to gift subs to other people, then I'm incredibly grateful. If you're in a position to sub yourself, then I'm also very grateful. And if you're just in a position to watch for free and be part of this, community that this little community we're building here, Pikachu me, thank you for the gift sub, but thank you so much. You know, whatever's brought you here, and whatever you're able to, you know, it's wonderful for you being here. No matter what your level of involvement in that on that kind of perspective is. I'm really quite lost for words.
We're going up in the world.
Hey, we got a follow. There we go. So that's my follow, and that. Oh dear, I've got some little things with me now. I can't remember what that does. I think that means I can find a way of maybe going through. Can I create my own little jumps?
Yikes.
Oh yes, it means I can. No, oh no, it doesn't. I don't know what they did, but I've lost them already, so I think I should get them back. So let's get those. Use them out the water right away. Okay. Ah, Zeno's collector is here. Oh, I needed to land on that, right? Did I need to land on that? Maybe is that the thing to do? The Scarecrow 65. Thank you for the gift sub. To Randojuo. That's so lovely. Thank you so much, everyone, for all this incredible support. This is insane. I don't know what to do. I'm so touched and delighted and confused, and in the most wonderful way, by everyone's incredible generosity. Okay, was that good? Yes! Box Girl! Oh, how beautiful. This reminds me a little bit, and this is I don't know why it reminds me of this, but this reminds me a little bit of, Amity Bloom, thank you for the gift sub. This reminds me of, Aladdin. Does this remind anyone else of the Disney Aladdin? The original. I haven't seen the remake. I'm sure it has its merits. The girl with the box. Prince of Persia vibes. Now there's a game that I just never played and probably would have absolutely loved. We're unstoppable with you around, Box Girl. Oh, thank you for the gift sub, Zek879. Oh, is yeah, they're not. Yeah, I suppose Prince of Persia is not so much of a thing anymore. Okay, so we've got some. Oh, great! Oh, I love this. I forgot how much I love this. I've had a very lovely but very busy few days where I've sort of been working on various lovely things, but till like 11 o'clock at night, and that's not always a great way to live. And so, knowing that I was coming to do this was just such a lovely feeling. So thank you all so much for being here. I really, really do mean how much I really do appreciate everyone's presence and support. More than I can say, really. I feel like I'm starting to kind of build a little bit of a little corner of my creative life that is a real representation of what I love. And that's an amazing feeling, and I have everyone here to thank for it. So thank you. So genuinely, thank you. It's extraordinary. Oh, well, gaming. I still can't quite get over everyone's generosity. So, here we are, jumping from little thing to little thing. Oh, I need to break it down. I need to box curl it. And up we swizz, and down we flop, and bloopity doop, we're in the water. Oh, I love that this game isn't any more difficult than this, he said, falling off the ledge. That's why I love that it's not any more difficult than this, because it is absolutely at my level. Oh, come on now. Come on now. This game's too hard. The developers really missed a trick on Gris when they made the game so damn hard. I don't know anyone who can get past that first time. And I've checked. I've looked. Believe me. Oh, did that work? Yes. Oh, this is the most brilliantly disorientating process. Imagine what would have happened if donations worked the first time. Yes, so PayPal continues to be... PayPal were meant to have sorted me out by now, and they haven't. So my tomorrow is entirely chasing PayPal. So that'll be fun. And also, for those of you who might have wondered, I haven't been able to put the latest Xenoblade stream online because I simply haven't had time. So I'm hoping that will go up tomorrow. And the reason that Gris hasn't gone up online before is because I had a sort of bot. A bot made a copyright claim on it for like 1 minute of the music. So I'm just trying to sort of navigate that at the moment. So it's all a little bit fraught. Tracy works at PayPal. Absolutely she does. And I think that's the problem. So what am I meant to do here? Because I don't feel like I'm doing it, you know? I have a distinct feeling that whatever I'm supposed to be doing is not the thing I'm doing. Oh, was it? No, okay, so I need this. And I need to get back up into here. And then surely I must need to jump. Oldar worked for copywriting. Oh, goodness. But yeah, it's all a bit complex at the moment. I'm not very technically minded. And this is like all this Twitch stuff. I'm learning so much. As ever, I owe everything to Andy Farron in particular and all of the gang at Outside Xbox and Outside Extra for their, in the best way. Oh, that's how you do it! Gaming! For their, like, ridiculous altruism in supporting me. Doing this. Yes! We got the other mote of light! Okay, so... Am I going to get somewhere? Is it going to... I think I need to try and land on that little roof. I hope I hit it. I did. Now, can I look around, or do I just trust that the roof will be there? No, okay. Okay. Are we going to learn a new ability this late in the game? We are a circle. What does that let me do? Oh, we sung. She found her voice again. Oh, how beautiful. Oh. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh. Oh, she was just... That was the wrong time to stop her. Okay, so I'm not sure how that's... Thank you very much for the sub, Valerion2. Let me know, by the way, chat, if I am missing anyone's subs. I don't think I have so far, but I want to make sure I thank everybody individually. Hence my little handwritten list at the beginning of all this. Okay. This is a McEntire of Greed. This is a really absurd and gorgeous, beautiful, strange little wistful game, and I love it. I don't know what I stream after this, really. I think next Thursday I may not I mean, I'm going to keep doing so. Oh, just to remind everybody, this week's Xenoblade, or next week's Xenoblade, I should say. I don't need to do this. I've done all this already, haven't I? Next week's Xenoblade will be on Tuesday, not Monday. It will be on Tuesday, not Monday. Do I take recommendations? The Stanley Parable, yeah. I really like the idea of playing something like the Stanley Parable. I mean, I think certainly for these, I want to do some more D&D chats. I think I'd like the Thursday thing. It won't always happen. It won't happen every Thursday, and I don't want to like set an expectation that it will and then let people down. So I want to be really transparent about that. But the Monday thing, is not. Oh, Tuesdays are your D&D nights, Talatag. I've been playing Ori. I could play some Ori. Okay, so oh, hang on. Does that do a thing? I love listening to it. Hey, Carito. Carito went for a job interview. Last week, right? And you wanted some advice. And I chipped in a little bit. So yeah, I gave some advice, and you said it was useful. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that it was useful and of benefit, and I'm assuming that means that it went well, which is wonderful. Where do we? Just singing everywhere. I don't know what to do fully. But yeah, so I think the Thursday thing, as I was saying, will be kind of very chill. Sometimes it'll just be a chat about D&D, or some, it'll be like a game like Gris, I think. Something that we can maybe dive into for a short period of time. Something relaxed, something where there isn't quite such. Oh, can I sing around these? I really love the singing. Something where I can kind of be quite present, if you like, with chat, and something that doesn't take 100 hours to finish. Yeah, that is kind of the vibe. Slime Rancher, that sounds cool. Thank you so much for the sub, Bijou Brie. Would I stream Sunless Sea? I would absolutely love to stream Sunless Sea. I need to find out how you stream from a computer. I don't really know how to do that. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I'm so new to all this. I need to kind of go and watch some YouTube videos and stuff of like how to do things. But I'd love to stream Sunless Sea. Sunless Sea is almost like a steampunk-esque Victorian, slightly horror-inflected choose-your-own-adventure game, which would be really cool for us to stream together because it's really choice-based and we could kind of make all those things collaboratively. Ace Attorney, that I've heard about Ace Attorney. Oh, you reinstalled Sunless Sea. That's really cool. Would I stream Celeste? Yeah, my friend Joe told me about Celeste actually. And I think I don't think I bought it, but I would like to. Right, where do I go? Because I've realised I'm just sort of walking around. Does anyone know what I do? I feel like the singing is... Try singing next to the little butterfly cages. Are these the little butterfly cages? Oh. Oh, wow. That was cool. Oh, what's that? How do we get to you, little thing? We'll never know. Oh. Do they? Oh, this is gorgeous, isn't it? Can't sing in mid-air, I just discovered that. I mean, you can, but you can't press the button. Okay, so that way we can't go. Oh, Valerion, you're heading off. Thank you so much for being here. Anyone want to be evil and suggest Hollow Knight? I'm assuming that's incredibly difficult. I would absolutely stream Dark Souls or Elden Ring or something ridiculously difficult. Because I don't think you've yet seen my frustrated face, but it's present. It's very much present in my life. You're currently playing Hollow Knight, Electric Angel Cosplay. How are you finding it? Do I rage quit? I will tell you something genuinely shameful. I have not only... As I've said, I've always played a lot of FIFA. And I've not only broken controllers playing FIFA, I've broken games and I've broken consoles playing FIFA. So when I was 17 maybe, I bought myself a copy of FIFA 08, and I think it was the first game I'd ever bought brand new, because I just like buy everything secondhand. And I bought myself a copy of FIFA 08, and I was learning the controls. And my team is Fulham, and I was playing as Fulham in like a pre-season friendly against Ipswich, learning the controls. And I was playing the game, and they scored a goal, and I very calmly walked over to my PS2, and I smashed it with my fist. And I broke the console. I've never... Well, actually, I used to pick up PS2 and 3 controllers by the flex and smash them on the ground when I played FIFA. And in fact, and this is really shameful, I bought myself a... there we go. I bought myself a new PS4 controller maybe 6 months ago. Smashed it the first time I used it. I didn't fully smash it, but I did like crack it open, and that was playing FIFA. It seems to have calmed down a lot. Like I broke the console. You knocked a tooth out while raging over Rainbow Road on Mario Kart. I tell you what, I just played. I just completed over the weekend Untitled Goose Game. And I really enjoyed that. That was very silly. But yeah, so I've had some bad moments. Okay, so we've discovered We managed to get onto this little roofy lip, but I think we've maybe been here before, right? So am I missing any of these butterfly flowers? Can I land on this? Nope. Firewatch. Oh, my friend Paddy recommended a game to me. Cool. There's. I'm trying to remember what the name of the game he recommended was. It was something to do with an ocean, and you were like two little characters who. I'm sure people will. I broke the console. Animal Crossing. I've heard Animal Crossing is great. Xenogears. I would love to play some more Xeno games when we finish 3. Although, you know, we're doing like 3 hours a week, so we're on course to finish Xenoblade in what, a year? Right. So I feel like I'm. There must be something up here that I'm missing. It must be something to do with this. It was! Gaming! Oh, look! Ah! Hello, little you. Hello? What was that for? It's very kind. Oh, it was Spiritfarer. What do I do? Oh, it... Ah! Box spider! Oh, this is lovely. It does feel much more Pharaonisy than most of the most of the stuff in Gris. There isn't a... Oh no! No! Did I lose? Yeah, Spiritfarer. Apparently it's sort of a bit of sort of, you know, a little bit of emotion. I like the idea of, Xenogears Physical isn't available in PAL regions. I'm not sure if I know what a PAL region is, I'm afraid. Could someone maybe perhaps enlighten me in chat as to what that means? Thank you for the information, though. I haven't played Stray. Qui-Gon... Is your username Qui-Gon Sim? That's really, really great. UK and Europe regions. Right, okay. So would it only be in like, Japan or the US or something? Okay, we need to name the spider. I'll leave that open to chat. Well, I mean, obviously, I'll have to pick it. I mean, we can't just... This can't be a functioning democracy. Okay, so should we do some singing beneath this tulip? Kind of Art Deco tulip? I knew we should. That's a mote of light, friends. Oh, oh! Thank you all for being here, by the way. As ever, I'm having the loveliest time. Whoa, whoa, oh, holy hell. Good, good. Senna the spider. probably wanted to go there. Did I want to go there? Oh. Oh. Oh no, I don't think that was the move. Well, it's the move I made. Oh, maybe it was the move.
We're going up in the world.
Thanks for the follow. Oh no, that's probably the thing to do after, isn't it? That's probably the thing to do after. Maybe that's the way out of this little section. So let's go down again. I mean, I feel like anything with the gall is a good version of that thing. I'm the blank with the gall. You know, I'm the accountant with the gall. Oh! The things you never knew you were doing. Hey, Dat Writer Helen. I hope work was good. Ooh. Ooh, this seems highly significant. Let's get symmetrical. Yeah. Look at that. Well, that's absolutely preposterously beautiful. We've got a scarab thing. Can I move it? Okay. I can't move it, but I can wait for it. Yeah, I did kind of get the sub going. We got some we got some subs. We got quite a lot through the incredible generosity of many people here. 2 scarabs. It's like the mummy in here. Quick note on the mummy. Hey, thanks for the cheer. I went to. In fact, it was my friend Anthony who does the stuff for me. Does my audio stuff. Hey, thanks for the subscription, that right, Helen. Thank you for being here. Oh, I know what to do. He for his birthday when we were 11 and 12. He was turning 12. I was 11 because he's a little bit older than me. We watched The Mummy, and I got 5 minutes in, and I was so scared that I ran out the room, and have still never seen The Mummy after the bit where the sarcophagus opens, or like does some like big spirit come out and like go into a person, literally in like almost like the pre-title sequence. Scared me too much. Oh, that. Oh, sliding. Just let it happen. It's gorgeous. For God's sake, look at that. How could you not be utterly, utterly charmed by this? Look at those clouds. It reminds me, there's an amazing artist, amazing watercolor artist called Ali Yanya, who I really love, who does these beautiful watercolors, and they all seem to be a little bit about memory. They're like people, and he, even with watercolor, manages to create these really like hard edges, and it's like outlines of people walking in the rain or holding umbrellas, and it's like you're looking at them as they remember themselves, and them as they are, and them as other people see them all at once. And they're not stupid expensive either. It was like a local art fair. I mean, he's really, I think like just a very talented man, but his stuff is really cool. It's kind of got a little bit of a kind of ex-Eastern Bloc vibe to it as well. It's really interesting. Oh, I need to, I need to say thank you to people who are, because I don't really know what a highlighted message is, but I feel like that's something that people have to like put some time into, if not finances. So, I assume that's Uevo or Juevo. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I'm sorry, but You've just finished Xenoblade Chronicles 3. That's fantastic. Oh, channel points. I don't know what a channel point is, but I'm very happy. Well done. Yes, as I was saying, I am miles off finishing it. But it's very much the journey. You gain channel points the more streams you watch. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. And is that like watching anyone's streams, or is that just like the one person streams? The one person stream. Oh, so if people are able to do a highlighted message, it means they've been here quite a lot. Well, that's an absolutely wonderful thing. So thank you so much for having given me so much of your time, everyone who's highlighting messages. Highlighted message costs 100 channel points. You get it for viewing the channel for a while. P.S. What does indictment mean? Now we come to the problem with me. I'll often say things because I have a vague sense of what they mean, but I don't necessarily know exactly what they mean. An indictment, I think, means a sort of it's like a negative connotation for you can be indicted on a charge. So you can be indicted on a charge of murder, for example. But an indictment is like a reflection of like morality or conduct, and it's indicative of those things, I think. And often it's negative, right? Is that what an indictment means? Exactly. I'm not reading that out. That's good. Thank you, Grump Chump, for the subscription. Yeah, like a casual condemnation. I feel like we're going to get to do some pretty jumping here. Looking at the moon. Oh, can we jump on these as well? Platforming. Gaming. A thing that deserves to illustrate that a system or situation is bad and deserves to be condemned. A formal charge of accusation of a serious crime is one. Gaming. I don't know why I jumped on there. There was no need for me to jump on there. We'll go back this way. No, we won't. We'll go for symmetry. We've done some on the left. We'll do some on the right. Look at the moon. Oh. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many do we have? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, heavens. Heavens to Betsy. So have I missed a moat? I have 3. And how many did I need? Your first channel emote should definitely be gaming. So I don't even really know what a channel... Oh, okay. What a channel emote is. I don't have to make them, do I? Because I don't really know how to make things like that. Set up custom things that we can redeem with channel points. Oh, cool. So they look like some... Was someone saying that they submitted a paper on this for class? Or they at least did a presentation on it? Because that's really cool. You drew your own... Oh, you can commission an artist. Oh, well, that's a lovely way to spread things around for creative people. That sounds cool. Okay. So I tell you what I do need, unrelated to emotes. I need game subscriptions in you know, feel free to Twitter at me or whatever. As long as however long Twitter exists for. I've got no I feel like someone who's like let themselves into a house party having gone out to get drinks, and when they left everything was going really well, and now like everything's on fire, and some people love it and some people are terrified. So I don't really like I'm like, oh, okay, is everyone having a nice time? So I need to find another mote of light. Does anyone have any big, bold, and brilliant suggestions for where I might find that? Oh, Asu. Yeah, that would be cool. Okay, okay, so there's one there. Okay, so I feel like that was kind of pointless what I did, but it was beautiful. As are many of the things I've done so far. Oh! Someone just... Frankenator, just thank you for all those gift subs for people. Where can I go, chat? Where do we think we might... I mean, I know I haven't... Right. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to concentrate. We're going to fully explore... Oh, thank you for the subscription, FC Racer. Thank you for being here. Let's fully explore around here and see if we can find a... Oh, no. Hubris, hubris, hubris. See if we can find a moat. Oh, there's one. There's one up there. Okay, so how do I get there? Okay. I don't sing it. Yeah, Asu is like a... She does Xenoblade art. I feel like there has to be a way to get in there. Ah, okay, here are some things, right? Oh, and how? I don't know what's happening, but I really like it. We made a flower cry. I tell you what. That's a cheeky moat. Gaming. And I can swim up these, right? Okay. Gaming. Gaming. Oh, can I sing near that? Thank you 4 Colby Digital for... Did I pronounce that right? 4K Dolby Digital. Oh! Well, good heavens. Wow. That's not nothing, is it? Oh, this tower feels like the tower you climb when you're on the edge of quite palpable success that everyone's going to be very impressed by. Oh no, we've been here before, right? Yeah, totally been here before. I mean, I would argue it's very impressive to have found it again. Seaman04092 is gifting subs. That's so generous of you. Thank you. Thank you so... I mean... It's weird because it doesn't quite feel real. The sub... It's so new to it that it's just like, oh, it feels like an abstract thing. And I think I'm sort of about to discover that it's very much not an abstract thing. It's an actual real, very, very real thing. And I certainly don't want that to sound like I in any way diminish the generosity of it. I'm just kind of can't quite process it on an intellectual level yet. Well, these flowers look like they need to be sung at, don't they? Oh. Well, I thought we could do... Let's just let her sing for a bit. Feed me, Seymour. That's what this is. The developers said, we wanted to make the most indie as all hell version of Little Shop of Horrors. Oh, crikey. Really good, Harry. Gaming! Who's the fella from Little Shop of Horrors? The guy from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? Rick Moranis? Rick Moranis. Thank you, Talatag. That was the, he did all the mocap for Gris. Rick Moranis. He's got tiny little legs, the lad. Fabulous legs. Fabulous. He's got pins for days, Rick Moranis. And he's very modest about it. You never hear him talk about it in interviews. But he does a lot of, like, he's got some unbelievable calf workouts that he has behind this incredibly expensive paywall on the dark web. As someone says, wholesome vibes, I mention the dark web. Oh, Qui-Gon Sim just gifted 3 subs. Thank you so much. Again, the generosity of everyone is, like, very beautiful and very wonderful, and oh, right, and I'm very, very, very touched by it. I feel like,
We're going up in the world.
thank you for the follow. I feel like, whatchamacallit, I tell you, I feel like Sandra Bullock at the end of Miss Congeniality. I'll tell you what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to try and do something in my Streamlabs, which I should have done before, and save some changes on something, because I made a blimmin' sound cue for subscribe, and it's not firing because I haven't saved my changes. So this is going to be great when people are watching the VOD. Thanks for the follow. People are watching the VOD on YouTube, and I'm just changing settings in Streamlabs and acting like that's an alright way to behave with people's precious time. You might have even heard that bleed. Okay. So I'm hoping that there should be a new... That's not me trying to get people to subscribe at all, by the way. That's not what that is. But hopefully there is a new... Because that should have been on there, to be honest. That's just ranking competence. And I would imagine you've come to expect nothing less. And I'm trying to convince myself and everyone around me that that's part of the charm. I haven't figured out how all this works. Oh, come on, Harry. It's jump. It's just jumping. You just gave 2... Thank you. Amity Bloom, thank you so much for more gift subs. I need to figure out... I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yikes, we're going up in the world.
Thank you for the follow. I didn't know that was a thing, gift subs. I didn't know that I'd have to have something ready for that. Again, this is just... ignorance. Well-meaning ignorance. I don't think I could ever be accused of being malevolently ignorant. Do I agree with pineapple on pizza? The real gift subs were the friends we made along the way. Do I agree with pineapple on pizza? Now here's what I think about that. It is not for me to tell you what to eat. It's only for me to tell you what I would eat. So this is not intended to shame anyone. For me, pineapple on pizza is an unpleasant thing. But despite the fact I like vegetables, I don't want vegetables anywhere near my junk food or fruit. So for example, if I'm having a sweet and sour chicken, I just want chicken. I'll dig those peppers and pineapple and onions right out of it. No, thank you. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to eat deep fried stuff. And in the same way, I think ham on... Oh, come on, mate. I think pineapple on pizza feels to me on the border of health. And I'm not... I can't do that to myself. That's not why I eat badly. I eat badly to eat badly. But I do appreciate that actually a lot of people like it for the flavour. I'll tell you what I do like though. I am quite a fan of a hot sweet chili thing, and I don't mean like sweet chili sauce, although that is, of course, lovely. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. No, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I was wondering if I box girled over there. If I box girled over there, I need to try and find a way of getting onto that left-hand ledge. And thank you everyone for bearing with me so much. I mean, this is the lovely thing about a Thursday stream. It's quite clearly, I'm quite clearly just sort of nosing about. If I jump, I don't know how to not. What's my fast food go-to? There was in my town where I grew up, there was no Burger King and no McDonald's, but there was a KFC, and I am a bit of a chickeny person, so it was KFC. Now fast food, I love a Chinese. I'm on a slightly healthier level. I really enjoy a poke bowl. I enjoy Lebanese food very much. There we go. Thanks for the subscribe, Almighty Thunder. Did everyone get Did you get it? Yeah! There we go. That was my donation one originally, but then, couldn't get that going. So it will change. That will be the donation one. There will be a different one for subs at some point. So this is like a one-time only sub one. Right. Come on, kids. How do I do this? What am I getting wrong? Because I'm getting something very wrong. Oh, come on, you. Be better. I watched someone speed run this. Well, that's not true, actually, but I watched this kind of... I really admire those content creators, those YouTubers or whatever, who are just really good at the games they play, and they play it with a kind of understated panache. And here I am. I must have tried this 25 times. Oh, now I'm getting worse. It's getting worse. Okay, so here's what I think I should do. I'm going to jump off this. I'm going to jump up, right? And when I jump, I'm then going to try and turn around and see if I can do a second jump to lead me back up to the middle. Like that. See, if I just concentrated at the beginning... Gaming! If I just concentrated at the beginning... You can do it, Harry, when you put your mind to it. Am I the kind of person who... Someone was asking, who separates my food when I eat it? To an extent. I have a real... I'm not... Oh, a mote of light. Oh, slidey mote. Well, that's gorgeous. I'm relatively kind of robust about stuff. I'm not scared of snakes or spiders or heights or things like that. I do have a real aversion to specific textures of food, and they're related to temperature, particularly savoury, wet, hot food. For example, I could not eat a cold slice of pizza. I could eat a cold bit of chicken breast. I would not eat cold chicken drumstick. I would not eat a cold sausage. I would not eat cold custard or cold baked beans in the UK. It took me a long time to appreciate the virtues of hummus. This is the content you came for, right? So I do eat very fast. And I eat very fast because I'm very scared of the food going cold and me not having finished it by the time it gets cold. To the extent where one of my uncles, used to refuse to sit opposite me at family meals because I'd eat so quickly that he just thought it was a horrible thing to be around. And he was right. He was fully right. So we've got all our little motes of light now. Would I eat cold baked beans in the US? It's a great question. Dumpy sheep. Dumpy sheep. This is so incredibly generous, but as long as you're being careful, I don't want to be condescending or patronizing, and I'm so grateful, and everyone here is so grateful, and it's so wonderful of you and so lovely, and it's such like gorgeous and generosity of spirit, and that's marvelous. But as long as okay. I don't want anyone to do anything they can't do. Does that make sense? I hope that doesn't sound condescending. I remain really grateful. Yeah, this is a... And I'm as I say, my first thought is gratitude. Oh, we did it. My first thought is gratitude, and my second thought is I hope everyone is only please do what you can comfortably and happily do while continuing to you know. Do I have any plans on going to the Game Awards? No, I don't. I don't. I don't. I mean, I think something like that, like if I was invited, I would have loved to have gone, but I haven't been invited, and I certainly don't expect to be invited. So, well, this is pretty, and I should be quiet. I hope we're falling into something happier now that we've found our voice again. This looks box girlable to me. Oh, it's very pretty, this, isn't it? So we need to get up there. Yes, the game has been nominated, but I have, haven't been nominated, and I think I would assume that, if anyone's going to go, it should be the creatives who've worked on the game since its inception. It shouldn't be me. It should be the minds behind it and the inspiration behind it. So I've not had I've not received any word of. Oh, also to Harry and Mods, you can always put on slow mode if it gets difficult to read. Keep up with the chat. I won't. Thank you for everyone's support. I won't be. I don't think I will be streaming it. I don't really know how to do that, and B, it would be so fiendishly and repulsively late over here. And also, I'm still learning so much about the gaming industry that actually I don't even know that much about the games that are nominated. So I've obviously heard of Elden Ring, and I've heard of God of War.
Nice one, Mwamba.
Hey, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub, King Draco 7777. And I've heard of Stray, because I heard a lot of cool hype about that. Yeah, and there's this game called Xenoblade Chronicles 3, which I'd heard of. And then Requiem: A Plague Tale, I think I'd heard of. I'm trying to think what else has been nominated for the Game of the Year. Oh, Horizon Forbidden West, because I saw the adverts for it. Live a Life I hadn't heard of. So yeah, so like, I wouldn't kind of know what to be excited about. Cult of the Lamb looked really cool. I'm gonna want to pay attention. Oh, I hope this isn't a malevolent. It's the eels back. Flotsam and Jetsam are back, and the bird. Oh. Was it? Is it the face? Oh no. Is that us? Ooh. Whoa. Inner demons. Yeah, so this is a... If you hadn't noticed, we've long since entered the world of metaphor. That looked like a mouth biting there towards the end. Yeah, I saw Adam Howden's tweet about vote for the one with the cat in it. Oh, I can move. Oh, it's so dark. Poor little sad Gris. I'm trying to box girl, but it's all for naught. Oh, I thought I was going to swim into those things, but I'm not. Oh, I hope this gets more colourful again. God, it's beautiful though, isn't it? God, I can barely see her. Oh, we're emerging. Now this is where we were before, almost. Do you remember when we first went down somewhere? We found that pit. Welsh cat people are the best kind of people. Best kind of people, best kind of cats. Would I ever stream Mario Kart? We could all race each other. That's a cool idea. Electric Angel Cosplay saying that they're 3D printing Mio's weapon, and could they at me on Twitter to show me? I would love to see it. I would love to see it. That would be brilliant. Yes, please do. And then that way I can share it as well.
Yikes, we're going up in the world.
Thank you for the follow. But it feels... Oh goodness. Oh, come on. I got distracted. Oh my god, did I get distracted? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, stop. Wow. Wow. Okay, come on, Harry. Get yourself back to where you were. There's a sort of charming sub-Hugh Grant foppish ineptitude, and then there's just rank incompetence. Anti-gaming. Very good. Oh, come on. Stop congratulating yourself and everyone else and just jump from little platform to little platform, just like Super Mario on the Super Nintendo. Back at my friend Ian's house in 1994. Oh, I was convinced the hand was going to give us something. Typically the hand is quite a big deal. Tell you what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to try and do. I'm getting instincts. I swear to God, I'm getting instincts. We'll come back to chat soon, but I just want to let this happen. I'm still holding A. Oh, she's back. back, I think. Okay. We're back. Well, that was absolutely beautiful. Gaming. Gaming's great, isn't it? Just wanted to say that today is your birthday, Chamomeleon C. Happy birthday! I hope you're having a brilliant, beautiful day. Someone was asking me before about whether or not I would do a Discord. Now, I don't. It will and it's Xeno, and it's Xeno's Xeno Collector's birthday as well. Xeno's Collector, happy birthday to the pair of you. Someone was asking me about a Discord channel. It will surprise none of you to learn that I don't know really what that is or how it works. I understand kind of vaguely the concept. I think I spoke over the end of an... We did it. Well, kudos to Conrad Rosé, or Rosette, Roger Mendoza, Adrian Cuevas, and everyone at Namada Studio. Oh my god, what a beautiful game. What's GG? What does that mean?
Yikes, we're going up in the world.
Thank you for the follow. Good game. Oh, is that what it means? When we finish. Good game. Oh, that's cool. GG. What a beautiful game. Well, competitive gaming lingo. Berlinist did an amazing job with the soundtrack and deserves all the praise and love. FC Racer, you are absolutely right. It's beautiful. Yeah, well, Elden Ring right now. Let's go. Like you know what? I'm too scared to play FIFA online. I never play it online. I just play I play the career modes, and I forget all I pretend I do all the press conferences out loud. Well, how gorgeous. I also think this is one of my only games I've ever completed. We completed Untitled Goose Game at the weekend, but I really don't ever really complete games. So I'm genuinely feeling immensely proud of myself for this. When I beat Xenoblade Chronicles 3, will I still complete it? Yeah. Will I still stream it? I don't have no idea. God, we're so far away. Well, I mean, my plan was to play until the game was done. I mean, I'm not going to rush off. How many games have I completed so far? This Untitled Goose Game, but we haven't done the extra stuff. I completed all the campaigns on Age of Empires 2, but I used cheats. What else have I ever completed? Oh, this might be it. Might be it. Charming Merlin is asking. So Charming Merlin got to know about my stuff from a TV show called The Last Kingdom, and she made me an amazing crown because my character is trying to be king. And she's asking how the crown is. The crown is safely in my display cabinet. Yeah, Age of Empires was what I used to play as a kid. Well, thank you, Namada Studio. What an absolutely beautiful game. The end. I think I would love Journey, yeah. Your driving test. You're taking your driving test tomorrow. Says Milk. I failed my driving test first time round. For a few reasons. One of them was we got back to the test centre and they said, oh, failed. You failed. And I went, oh, okay. And they went, you know that cyclist that when you were doing your turn in the road, there was that cyclist. And I said, no. And I think that was really the point they were trying to make. So I failed the first one.
Going up in the world.
Thank you for the follow. Driving. But I also, and this may or may not be interesting to any of you, but my first big professional job as an actor was I was in a musical called Spring Awakening. And Spring Awakening, for those of you who've never heard of it or heard it, is a really beautiful, wonderful musical about sexual awakening in young people, based on a very old German play, and it was on Broadway, and it won loads of awards, and then I auditioned for the London cast, and that was my first job as an 18-year-old. I started auditioning when I was 17. I got the job when I was 18, and it was my first big job, and we were on the West End. And my recall for Spring Awakening was about 3 hours after my driving test, and I was very distracted, and I didn't get the driving test, but I did get Spring Awakening, and that really is the seed from which my entire career sprung forth. So I like to think, had I not failed my driving test, I wouldn't have had so much to prove. So my first acting gig in theatre was on the West End. So I had a good start, had a bit of a charmed life. Quickly to the Mwamba-mobile. It's just a lovely thing to have in chat. So actually that wasn't very good advice. But my biggest advice would be just, I don't know if you're in a country where you're driving what we would call manual, what you'd probably call stick, or if you're driving automatic. If you're driving automatic, you're essentially driving a big go-kart. You'll be fine. If you're not, everyone stalls. I stall the car all the time. Pay attention to cyclists. Yeah, that's the big takeaway. Well. This has been one of the loveliest, strangest, in all the best ways possible, hour and a halves of my life. So thank you all for being here very, very much. I think this is probably a good time to say good night to everyone. Good day to those of you. Good morning, good afternoon, and before I sound any more like Truman, thank you so much for being here. All your generosity, not just in terms of subs, but in your support in chat and your following, and just being here is absolutely amazing. I will see you all on Tuesday. Well, you don't have to be here, but if you would like to be with us on Tuesday, you can be. It'll be 7:30 UK time. Thank you, Lanoman1234. And I will see you anon. Have a wonderful weekend. Good luck to all of you who've got job interviews and driving tests and anything anxiety inducing or things you're looking forward to. And happy birthdays to all the birthday people. Xenoblade will hopefully be up on YouTube pretty soon. And I will see you soon. Okay. Well. Bye, loves.
Yikes, we're going up in the world.